Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. I'm joined by my friend Rahat, amazing guy, and we are here for Canadian MVP show. And today we are talking about very interesting topic. Everyone, like my nephews from University of Windsor, students, uh, on blog post in my workplace, everyone is talking about ChatGPT, and that is kind of very hot topic. What do you think, Rahat, about it?
It is actually. It's kind of like becoming a part of our life. That's the very interesting part. If you want to find out which song to hear, just search it on ChatGPT. It will tell you. If you're making fruit pie, ask ChatGPT, "Hey, what is the recipe of fruit pie?" It will tell you. Or even if you want to send a French friend or a Chinese friend or Vietnamese friend some message or greetings, you can just say, "Hey, convert translated into happy birth like this happy birthday message into French, Vietnamese." It will do that for you. So it's very crazy how it's evolving.
Incredible. Yesterday, I have talk about some of the folks from Singapore, and they asked me, "Hey, Deepak, how ChatGPT is different from Google?" So that question let me solve to you.
So again, AI, Bing or Google, those are just search engine. If you go search something on Google today, the sad part of Google right now is first five links are ad or paid, so that it's not giving you the right information. After five or six links, you can start to dig more detail. Maybe when you're searching something, the thing that you are actually looking for is on page number two, page number three. You need to search, you need to read, you need to find, and then you get the information. But in terms of ChatGPT, you are just saying what you want, what you need. It's automatically doing that extraction for you and giving you the exact result that you need. So it is also it is helping you to do searching more efficiently. It's saving your time. It's more optimized, and it's also more intuitive to help you to find the right information.
Yeah, I agree with you. So Google is only search engine, and this is human kind of response. Basically, we are giving some queries and we are getting that response. That is one
Yeah.
difference. And secondly difference, Google is live, Chat GPT is 2021 database, so that is one difference.
Yeah, it is ChatGPT is not it's not online, so it is not using live data right now to give
Correct.
you all the information. The
Correct.
data is trained on older data,
Mhm.
and the reason is it's a reinforcement learning along with some supervised of learning process as well. So supervised fine tuning and reinforcement learning, combination of these two. So it is not designed in a way to give you live information, but again. Uh, if you don't need that, it's fine. All you need is all those answers, more fine-tuned information. But there are some good and bad part. When you look at ChatGPT, what are the disadvantages? It can give you human-like writing. It can give you that type of support. It can take complex instruction. You can give a passage and or even a coding. You can give a coding problem and tell, hey, solve this problem for me. You can give a demo on that.
Let's hold
Yeah.
hold that for now. We will unwind those things. So a third thing, for example, if I ask ChatGPT, okay, what is the latest earthquake? So certainly it's not going to talk about Turkey or Syria earthquake because that happened a couple of days before.
So this is the interesting thing Microsoft did. So ChatGPT by itself, which is using GPT 3.5 model, is trained on older data. But what Microsoft is also doing is connecting it with Bing AI or a Bing search engine, so that Bing can also bring the help ChatGPT with the recent search, recent information as well.
That's so good. I know earlier there was one search thing from Microsoft as well. I forgot the name, that is kind of the inside theos or something like that,
Okay.
Do you
And
remember?
and again, when you talk about ChatGPT, we only are talking about advantages, but there are some cons too, negative side too. So one of the big negative side is the reinforcement learning. The way reinforcement learning works, even if it doesn't have the actual answer, it will sometimes create answer by itself just to keep you happy. It's a reward-based mechanism. So You can say it is hallucinating some sort of like creative answer sometime, combining 5 or 6 types of like responses and giving you something maybe that is not correct.
Okay.
So do not always rely on ChatGPT, and it's also expensive. So the reason why ChatGPT free version is not open for everyone, the reason is today, based on some stats that what I have seen, is OpenAI is burning $100,000 just to run this ChatGPT software per day. So it's a $3 million per month. But again, it's growing more, and it can easily burn millions of dollars.
Amazing. So do you think Chat GPT is a threat to Google? I heard so many firings, layoff happen in Google, and one reason was Chat GPT as well.
The honest opinion is, as a user perspective, what I've seen is Google has become too much commercial towards ads and towards like information extraction. The reason is, if you search anything, what is ChatGPT on Google, first, or even like anything, where can I buy best burger in Toronto? You will see so many ads where it's not giving you the right information, what it is supposed to do. So that could be the only reason people may use ChatGPT more to get precise, specific information instead of like going to pages and pages.
Okay, that sounds good. So we cover all the questions which have been asked by different users on Twitter, LinkedIn, or blog post related to ChatGPT. Folks, this show is for you, by you, and the community leaders like Rahat and contributor like me as well. So we are here to help you out with those things. So let's start. We give the background of ChatGPT. We give. I think we address 60% of your questions, and we are open for remaining question as well. So let's jump into another chat. Jump into and let's do some demo. So I'm sharing my screen over here. Well, this is the Chat GPT. Well, before that, let's talk about what is Chat GPT. And I let me know once you guys can see my screen. Um, Rahat, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, we can see your
Okay,
screen.
that sounds good. So basically, if you have to look for what is ChatGPT or what is OpenAI services, this link, learn.microsoft.com, you could go and search out introduction to Azure OpenAI services. You could look for, okay, what is ChatGPT? For what it is responsible, what you could understand, and how you could generate AI model and language capability. You could start. It won't take much time, like introduction, generative API, kind of 30 minutes you are able to get all the understanding. So folks, this is one of the things which is very important for any AI engineer, data scientist, student, both cognitive studies, etc. Just take a look over there. So that is we want to share about that. After that, once you have that understanding, another thing is Microsoft integrated ChatGPT into Azure AI, and that's why we are here, because we are Microsoft MVP. So technically, how you could leverage those things, and we could say that when it is live, January 19, 2023. So basically, it's live over there. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, he also confirmed a general availability of that. So basically, you could take a look and research about that, how it will integrated, how it will make the difference. So now another part of it is you want to leverage chat gpt, how you could do. So basically you could go to azure.microsoft.com and open AI services, and once you click apply now, you will find you will land into this space where you could give the information about, okay, request access to Azure OpenAI services. You will see you need to give the various detail about you, your company, etc., and why you need it, and then it will enable. So these are the prerequisite steps which we share to you. Now, let me, before going to a problem statement, let me ask from Chat GPT. This is Chat GPT, or you could say chat openai.com. That is the URL. What is Chat GPT? And what our understanding is, I made a spelling mistake.
See,
So this is
it
a,
knows you made a
yeah.
spelling mistake. It's that smart.
Yeah, that's smart. And honestly, this is not intentional. I make spelling mistake to be very honest. So as per ChatGPT, and let's assess from what Rahat and Deepak were talking about, is artificial intelligence model design process human-like language? Oh, that's good because we are understanding it's not binary or unstructured data kind of understanding. It is capable of understanding and generating natural language. Is it really? Which means they can answer the questions.
Yeah.
Let's validate. I don't trust. Let's fail Chat GPT and let's consider this problem statement. This
Yeah.
problem statement is we need to find the largest rectangle in a histogram. We could see 1, 2, 5, 10. Rahat, what do you think about this problem statement? Is good or you want to go hard on
So
Chat
as
GPT?
I was saying that one of the biggest like positive side of ChatGPT is it can take complex instruction, it can break it down, and it can like give right information, like answers based on the complex instruction that you have provided. So suppose this example, it's a lead code like a coding challenge problem where this is you need to find out if you provide a histogram. Histogram is a combination of bars where each bar is like two is one bar, one is one bar, five, six, two, three. So a bunch of bars are there, and it's a histogram representation. What you want to find out is how can you get what is the largest rectangle that you can draw from this histogram representation. So if you look at this 5 and 6, when you're combining them, it is a like rectangle size. So that's why 5 plus 5 is a 10. So that is the largest is 10 in terms of size. That's why you didn't consider 2, 1, 2, 3 other like bars in this case. But on the example 2, where you have only two bars, 2 and 4. So in that case, it is drawing the largest like a rectangle, combining two and other two like metrics from the four. So four. So this is a complex programming challenge. If you see at the bottom and click on similar questions, click on there, it will tell you it is a hard problem. So now, can AI or his chat GPT explain this solution if you give, suppose we all search coding solutions online. If you search coding solution of this specific problem, you can get a bunch of random code blocks from different blog posts. But again, you don't know how to use this code block. What does it mean? If you copy that code block, which is a solution of this problem, and ask ChatGPT to explain this code for you so that you can learn about the process, can ChatGPT do that? That is the question. So
Seriously, Rad, I don't believe it. I don't think ChatGPT is as smart as you are. You explain this problem statement in such a simple words. That is the favorite. When you convey the complex business statement into
yeah.
simple word, that's how expert it is. I trust on you, but I don't trust on chatbot.
So do
Well,
you have the code that you copied
okay.
it from
So
online?
let me ask chat. Hey, ChatGPT, will you please explain below code? And here is the code.
Fixed it. And where did you get this code? Like from some random blogs, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, well, this code is Python code for finding the largest rectangle. What the heck? Area in histogram giving the height of bar. I could not believe it. The input of the function largest rectangle area is list height that contain the height of the bar in histogram. This is how the code work. It first get the size of inputs list height using length function. Oh yeah, I used when I was kid. I was not kidding. Bachelor's and master, we were using it. Slake like value, max it.
So
Wow.
ChatGPT has no idea before getting this code block. You have copied a random code block,
Code.
ask ChatGPT, explain this to me so that you can learn about this code. And it's automatically generating all those explanation for you so that it's easier for you to understand before using it for programming purpose.
That's so incredible. That make me excited. Most of time I got the goosebumps, when we got that kind of the solution. I don't think that will be that will be
Add one more thing. Ask ChatGPT with the same code base. Can you write comments on this code? Yeah, like good comments
above code
on
or
this code.
paste on this
Yeah,
code and paste
and
the
then paste it. Yeah,
okay. I don't think
and see
so.
what does it do.
Anything could, because I know my code review got failed couple of times because I did not commenting. I don't think it will able to do. Oh,
It's,
well, it's
it
into
is automatically adding
Python.
the comments for you.
Holy moly, get the size of input list. Initialize the stack with a value of -1. Loop. What if there is any university student at time of me, you are way younger, Rahat, but we don't have that leverage. We have to
No,
write with copy and pen, and I'm still old school. I use copy pen most of time. So it's doing all the coding. It did not only explain the coding, put the comment as well. So basically, when we are writing the code for our day-to-day life, which we are doing, ChatGPT is the perfect example. And this is kind of, we could unit test, and it would be so great. Oh wow, what we need more. And it's a understand the code better. Any further question? It's so good.
yeah.
So
Even
great.
not only programming, you can ask ChatGPT about anything else. Suppose, as I was the example I was giving you, you have a friend who is Vietnamese or Chinese or French or any other country. You can ask, hey, translate "Happy Birthday, my friend" in this language. It will do that.
Happy birthday in Spanish. I have one Spanish friend.
Yeah.
So I need to wish about happy birthday in Spanish. You have to say, "Oh wow, it's so incredible, Rahat." So I think that is so spot on. And friends, today you have seen basically we start from what is Chat GPT, why, how you could leverage it, how you leverage with Azure AI, OpenAI services, how you could request access to Azure ChatGPT, and how you could use that. So basically, we cover those folks being cognizant of time. I know you want to learn too much things, and same with us as well. We want to share. So basically, you could say, you could improve chat bots, upgrade, and language generator and histogram and all those kind of things, and that will be helpful. With those note, please, please subscribe our YouTube channel, comment on our video, so that will motivate us, as well as whatever your question is, tweet us, reach to us on LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter. Well, Twitter and LinkedIn for sure. So we will take your questions. So thank you so much. I think Rahat, on any closing note you want to add, bro?
No, thank you so much, and I hope everyone will use ChatGPT and see how does it look and how can it make their life better. And as the link that you shared, Azure OpenAI Services, that will give everyone a good knowledge about DALI, Codex, ChatGPT, so that what it is, how to use it. If you want to add this type of API or facilities with your existing software, how to do that, you will also get that understanding from there.
That sounds good. And thank you so much, folks. It's our long weekend, and we want to enjoy with our family as well. Thank you so much. And this community is technical fraternity is our family. So we are so grateful to you folks. And thank you so much. And we will see you in next video. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Not stop video, stop recording. Sure. Okay.